Welcome to the channel, DIY everything. So we're back on the property, on the homestead, the future homestead site. Been here for about a week for spring break. I didn't get as much done as I had originally planned, but I got my head wrapped around things much better. I got a good grasp on what I got going on, what I need to do from here, and what I got to do next. So basically, all I really got done this week, and which I'm finishing up now, is I don't know, about 75 foot of my driveway started. I'll walk you through it real quick, and depending on how much light we got left, maybe we'll take a peek at the home site that we chose, why we chose it, and how we're going to get there. So the next time I make a video from this location will be when I rent a dozer and blade my driveway up to the house location, the cabin location. We're going to build a traditional Scandinavian notch log cabin with the trees we harvest off the property, as much as we can, at least, and I'm pretty sure we got enough to do it all. This shouldn't be a problem. So I got 10 tons of stone. I got 10 tons of stone delivered last Friday. Today's Wednesday. Was it last Friday? I don't know, whatever day we got here, maybe it was Wednesday. I would have it done, but with my trailer here and motorhome, it's not, I didn't have the room that I needed to actually maneuver, so I waited till I'm cleaning everything up. I'm about to yank the trailer out of here, and then I'll finish dragging this stone back. So one of the problems I got is that I need to leave my stuff here because I don't have a tow vehicle. My tow vehicle is that motorhome right there. It's the only one I have at the moment. I totaled my Acre SUV a few years ago, and I've been on hard times. I haven't had a chance to get a new one, to get a new tow vehicle, so I'm stuck with that for the moment. Could have bought one when I bought this, but this was more important at the time being. Anyway, the neighbor's been letting me keep this thing in his pasture. There's my welds. I welded that off my solar panels. Had a few cracks in the bucket. My gas wasn't working right on that one. It looks a little ugly. I got it started right on that one. But yeah, so I'm gonna drag this stone back before I get out of here. Get a good pan of what we got going on. So I had neighbors tell me that there's things aren't very safe that aren't, nailed down around here. He said that 99% of the people here are great, but there's those few that got sticky fingers. So I don't know if I should be more worried about that or more worried about trees falling on my equipment if I leave it. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that gang box. I'm gonna put my bucket on top of it. Probably put my my hoe bucket on top of that ladder back there. 36 foot extension ladder I want to leave here. Because since I don't have a tow vehicle, I'll be coming back in a car, and I don't want to have my car loaded down with everything. I'm leaving my chainsaw, cooking equipment. This is a thick, heavy-duty 16 mil tarp that I'm going to build a shelter out of, a temporary shelter that I can stay in when I'm not driving the RV here, because it costs $500+ in fuel to get that thing up here and back, and I can't afford it all the time. So I got my private property signs up that's what I got cleared. I'm gonna drag that stone back and call it a night as soon as I pull that trailer out of here. I would have liked to have been able to video more this weekend, but I just did not have the time, man. Plus I was exhausted. I had a big work week prior to this, that just getting ready, and I had to do some pipe work before I left. I did like 60 feet of pipe. It was about 7 foot deep, and that was a mess. Took me too long. Anyway, we're going to rent a dozer next time we come. This is going to be the entry. Come in there, enter here. I do want a nice long driveway. I could get a permit, jump the gully, put a culvert pipe in and all that on the other side, and have a short driveway. But I want to have a nice long driveway that I can defend, that I can put a gate at the beginning of, and is a nice distance to the house. It'll give me time to defend it if I ever need to. Given the political climate these days, you just got to be prepared. That's all. And I'd rather do it now than later. Plus, I like to have a nice long driveway. Anyway, we're going to blade this with a dozer right here. We're going to probably come up right here. Push that dirt pile right there over to this low spot, and probably come on the back side of this boulder. I got some stuff stashed. Gas can, my hydraulic oil, hydraulic fluid. But once I get up to this spot here, see, it starts to open up. And then it ain't too bad. Right. Cutting along here. Game trail that I'm following, but they know the best route, so we're going to take their route. See, it looks rough. It looks like rugged hillside, but there's a nice area in here that's a pretty flat, what do you call that, ledge. And thicker bush. We got a really nice corner up here where we're going to come out at. I'm excited. I'm really excited to get this thing going. So the next time I'm making a video, it will be of this. Okay, so I guess I'm going to push that hump right there that we just climbed into this. Probably get up on that other side and push that down. But I think we're going to try to get that dozer up right here, if I can. And if I can... Woo! Once all these thicker bushes and stuff get cleared out of here, it will be nice. I got a lot of sticker bushes cleared out down the bottom where we're parking at, and there's a lot of nice grass under all that brush. Yep. we'll be right here and we'll smooth down and we're almost there now. Yep. And then we'll cut up through here. Hopefully get a good video of this. I know it's rough, but alright, this right here is going to be where we cut out for the property. For the cabin. Semi-flat right here, but we'll level it all out. Use stone that we dig up, and wood all is laying around for any retaining walls we need. And this is the far right side of the property. Look at that view. And we're going to have the cabin right here on the point. And we own up that hill. This is an old logging road. We own back there like probably about 1.5 acres deep, width-wise. Yep. We'll get all this smoothed out, get it all leveled off, get the driveway cut, and then we'll start harvesting and drying our timber. The other way I was talking, we made a trail for the ATVs. Well, I got a 3-wheeler, my son's got a 4-wheeler, but we made a trail for those coming up here, which I could blade this out and make a second entrance, you know, like a loop around driveway, so I didn't have one way in and one way out. It'll make it easier to turn around if I'm ever able to get that motorhome up there, but I don't know how that's gonna work out for real. But this is the way that I was gonna go, and which I still could if I chose to put a driveway culvert in, but then I need to get a permit until I patent my property. And this is our creek. We got a little creek coming from the spring. This is just the very end or edge of it, but it's bigger up the hill. But we're gonna tap that spring, and that's gonna be our water source. And this is the very edge of the property. Got my private property signs hung this week, but look back in there. Just picture it, because it's going to be nice after all that brush is cleared out of the way. I'm going to try to leave as much of it as I can to block the view. I like my privacy just as much as any man, I guess. But anyway, just a short video of what we got going on. Hopefully it comes out all right. Yeah, follow the channel, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our newest developments on what we got going on. I'm not sure when I'll have the money to get up here to be able to rent the dozer, but as soon as I do, I'll be back, and we'll get some footage of it and keep you guys in the loop. I tried to go get water tanks. I think they're ICB totes. I tried to go grab a few of them this week, and the address I was going to was totally remote on a dirt road. I had my trailer on the back with a motorhome, and the motorhome was not liking it. My transmission started overheating. I almost lost the whole deal. I had to get turned around and get the heck out of there, because it wasn't worth it. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a water storage tank coming from the spring, and then we're going to have probably 2 or 3 of them for our septic. And I'm going to do everything myself. I don't see too much of what I'm gonna need to hire anybody for. So yeah, stay tuned. Keep do whatever you can, as much as you can. Try to be as self-sufficient and self-reliant as you can, and that's what I'll be doing in the meantime. Once again, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Alright, it's about 12:30 at night, and I'm about to pull out of here. I just wanted to get a shot of what it looks like so far. I mean, so we're right on the edge of a county road, and I don't have nowhere else to put this thing yet. I mean, it's good enough for us to park, and it is our land. I just hope that nobody messes with it. I really wouldn't think, I would think I would be alright, but I had 2 neighbors warn me about leaving stuff, but I told them I'm from a pretty bad area and I'm used to that, so I kind of know how to, how to get around. I know I work in construction. I know how to keep people from breaking in a box. You put your bucket on top of it. It's easy. I know how to keep people from stealing your ladder. Put your bucket on top of it. And then I disabled the machine. I took the coil. I have the keys. So somebody's got to do a little bit of work to get to it. I wrapped it all up. Anyway. So right there is where we're going to cut the road. I still got some more gravel left. I got a nice little chunk done so far. It looks really good. I'm gonna take this driveway from one side all the way to the other, and I think it's like at least walking up and around the length. I think the length of the property, I got it written down. It's either, it might be like 700 feet. So yeah, hopefully I don't have to stone all of it. I don't know. This stuff's pretty thick. I can drag this pretty far. Maybe another 10 or 20 tons. Will get me by. Alright. Thanks for watching. And have a good night.